he could give like the best ASMR, like kind of daddy voice. Hey guys, CrimsGreyVR, and today I'll be ranking some furry characters based on how hot they are. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first furry character that I'm going to rank is Judy Hopps from Zootopia. Something I will say about Judy Hopps is like, the thing I never got about it is like how it's always, for some reason when it involves a bunny, it's always some sort of canine and like a bunny like relationship. And any story I've noticed, like for example with Beastars, I don't know, I find it hard to believe that like they would be into each other. I can't really put a finger on specifics why, but I think Judy Hopps is overrated because she is not exactly like. I mean, maybe I could get it because like she's short, short rabbit, and some things could happen. But I don't know. I don't think that would go well. But what am I even talking about now? Oh, I went off the rails. Not even an unhinged way. It's just like it's scatterbrained way. Honestly, for like Judy Hopps, I think she's overrated and people like overrate the character. Gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm not really into bunnies. Short bunnies, I don't know. I don't get what's the appeal with them. Now, in terms of ranking the character, I would say we could be like casual friends, but I mean, beyond that, it's just not going anywhere. Gonna be honest here. So I would have to put Judy Hopps from Zootopia in we could be casual friends. Now the next furry character I'm gonna rank is Luna, and specifically like Luna the wolf, because something I've noticed is like at the beginning when I learned about this character, I was like, oh wait, she's a wolf. Yeah, she's a wolf, right? And then I've like seen like different variations where she's like a skunk, and to say that was traumatizing. That says the least, that's for sure. But I'm talking about Luna the wolf, the main character. In regards to I mean, I feel like she could be like, I feel like she gives the goth girl vibes. So I mean, like I could get with that. I could get with that. Not like my first pick, to be honest, but she does kind of have mommy vibes a little bit, just a little bit. But for the most part, it's like, it's there, kind of. It's like, oh, okay. I'd be interested to hang out in that sort of thing. For like Luna, I'm gonna say that she's on the line of casual friends and then like friends with benefits, So I'm gonna, it's kind of hard to rank because like I'm not like super down for Luna, but like I'd take it. I'll take it if the opportunity happens. I mean, I think I'd put her in friends with benefits. That's all I'm saying. Now, the next furry character I'm gonna rank is another character from Zootopia, and that is Nick Wilde. I bet you guys know who that is, for sure. If you haven't, I'm kind of surprised. When it comes to Nick Wilde, I mean, I feel like, having like a fox as a friend in that universe wouldn't be a bad idea, it seems. I don't really have much to say because like I'm not like into into those characters, the like male furry characters, as much. I'm mainly a like female. That sounds really bad now that I say that, but that's pretty much the gist. So with Nick Wilde, and sort of like, I mean, yeah, we could be friends, but like beyond that, it's like brother. Ew. So in terms of ranking him, I'll put him in brother. Ew. I am not doing that. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe if tried hard enough, you could, but like I don't know. Maybe rolled nat 20 on Riz. He might be able to like get me going. All right, so the next furry character I'm gonna rank is Crystal from Star Fox, and ooh, this is Crystal. That's this is a
What
hard
do you
one.
mean
I
by
would
that?
say, in terms of like the video game furry characters, this character has gotten me down a lot. Just gonna be honest. I've yeah, to say I'm into this character is a little bit of an understatement. So I'm gonna have to put her. I'm gonna. Oh, oh, oh my, yeah. I think she's definitely for me straight up mommy vibes. Like, oh, I am down. Yeah, I'm down. That's. I don't know about you guys, but I'm down for anything, shall we say. Now, in terms of ranking Crystal from Star Fox, I am going to say she's in top tier of which I'm calling I'm not resisting. Yeah, I'm not resisting. She can do whatever she wants, you know. anyways, let's get ready to the next one, you know. Now, the next furry character that I'm going to rank is Maid Marian from Robin Hood. Now, the one thing I will say is that I've never really seen the movie. That might be a movie I have to give a watch pretty soon. But in terms of the character, Maid Marian, I mean, like, I don't know, but I feel like in terms of like historically, maids were like underage or lower ages, I guess. So that's just that doesn't feel right. So I don't know. Like it's I can't I don't want. I mean no, that feels that feels legal. That feels legal. But in terms, I don't know, friend. I mean, it's really hard to have like friends with like women for some reason. Um, because I feel like if you're in a friendship with a woman, it's mainly so you can like possibly like date them in some way. That's at least my thought. Well, in terms of ranking Maid Marian from Robin Hood, I'm gonna say she would be in. We could be casual friends, maybe like the friendly tutor you have at like school that helps get stuff done for like classes you're having a hard time with, you know. Nothing really serious, just casual friendship stuff. All right, so the next furry character I'm going to rank is Wolf from Star Fox. And for him, I mean, I've kind of simped for him for a while before, because like back in the day when I played Super Smash on the Wii with the boys, with my cousins, I would always play Wolf. There was at one point where I got really freaking good at playing Wolf in Super Smash Bros. And man, yeah, that was honestly the main thing that really got me into being a furry. Is like, yo, Wolf, a Wolf character can be like humanoid. That's kind of peak, bro. That's kind of peak, you know. And for Wolf, honestly, for in terms of this ranking, I'm gonna say to like, you know, have a really like, how do I put this? He seems to be the type to have like a really like romantical like sort of like way of talking. I think I would be able to get down with that. Like I'd be like, oh whoa. Now in terms of ranking Wolf from Star Fox or Super Smash Bros, I'm gonna say he seems to be like the type of friend that, you know, you get involved in a friendship with for certain reasons. You know, the friends of benefits or friends with benefits, shall we say. So I'm gonna put him in friends with benefits in terms of my rank. Now the next furry character I'm going to rank is Lucario from, I don't really know exactly what he's from, but I best know him from Super Smash Bros. So yeah, that's that's the Lucario I'm talking about. If they're any different, I don't know if they're different character wise or anything. If you know anything about Lucario, about what game he actually was in and stuff, feel free to comment that But something I will say about Lucario is that he seems to be one of the bros. Like, he kind of gives off that like surfer dude vibe, I will say, cuz he just seems like a really chill dude to be around, you know? Just imagine how much fun it would be to hang out with him. He could just like, I don't know, he seems like the kind of character that you would go on runs with on like the weekend or something, or like go out to get lunch just for fun, or like get coffee and that sort of vibe. Maybe that could go into something, but beyond like best bros and like friends, I'd say I think we could be bros. All right, so in terms of ranking Lucario, I'm going to say that he's one of the bros. He's one of the homies. Like, I'm putting him in, he's one of the homies. Like, bruh, yeah. He's the one you're calling up on the weekend and be like, hey, yo, let's hang out. Want to go ice skating or something, Like, that sort of thing. Want to go see a movie? Yeah. He's that kind of bro, Now, the next furry character that I'm going to talk about is Master Tigress from Kung Fu Panda. I don't remember what Kung Fu Panda specifically she comes from, but it's one of the movies. It's general random, random info. In terms of Master Tigress, I feel like she would be fun to hang around with. Cause I feel like she'd be able to teach me some fun moves. Like, I honestly would like to hang out with her just to learn kung fu stuff, just for funsies, And then maybe like through that, I could like riz her up, But I feel like, she's definitely one of the furry characters that I've seen that gives a lot of like mommy vibes. Mommy vibes, you know what I mean. Anyways, yeah, she gives those vibes, I will say. And yes. Yeah, I'm down for a lot of things with her. Shall we say. Now, in terms of ranking Master Tigress from Kung Fu Panda, I'm gonna have to put her in I'm Not Resisting. Yeah, like, oh my, like, yeah. Yeah. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you know what. Now, the next furry character that I'm going to rank is another Zootopia character, and that is Gazelle from Zootopia. She's like the super like famous dancer character in that movie. And honestly, yeah, I would get down. I would get down, yeah. Like, she's got like the high class like vibe of like you take out to a fancy dinner date, and like, yeah, you talk about like fancy people stuff. So honestly, I don't think I would, because like I'm not on her caliber, but she seems like a cool character to hang out with, just for the certain things of like being like really creative with like music stuff. And then like I assume that would involve some sort of like video stuff for like music videos, because those are a thing for a lot of creative art stuff, which involves music. I don't think I'm honor league. Let's be honest. Like, I'm not getting anywhere with Gazelle, because I mean, yeah, she's very pretty, but like, yeah, I'm just not getting a chance. I'm sorry. Looking at those tigers that are by her, I doubt she's open with anything, shall we say. Now, in terms of ranking Gazelle from Zootopia, I'm gonna say it's like on the edge of like brother ooh, not because like I wouldn't be interested in her, but like she would probably look at me and be like, ooh, I don't want to be with you. You look too poor, I don't know, maybe she ends up being like one of those super nice celebrities that like likes to hang out a lot and stuff. So maybe like casual friends, maybe you go out to coffee or something to hang out or something like that. But that's a hard one, because I don't think I would be able to get a chance. I don't think I'm getting a chance. Just being real. So I'm gonna say brother ooh, simply for the fact that she probably would not be interested in me. All right, so the next character that I'm gonna talk about is a very famous character. He is Death from Puss in Boots, and the wolf. Yeah, the wolf Death. Yeah, he's pretty. He seems like the type that would be fully with like the voice sort of like effect. He could give like the best ASMR, like kind of daddy voice. that's a, that's the best way that I could think of it, honestly. But in terms of Death from Puss in Boots, I mean, like, yeah, he's really cool and all, but he's literally death. So if you're talking to him, he's probably like coming to you because like you're gonna die. Let's be honest here. No one's gonna survive. You're not Puss in Boots. I'm sorry. You're just not. You're not Puss in Boots. You cannot duel him. If you try to duel him with like a, I don't know what you duel him with, broom, he's cutting that in half. And you in half. That's all I'm gonna say. You're just dead. Nah, I'm sorry. Honestly, if he visited me and I was like, ooh, I'd be down, but I don't think he would visit me for those sort of reasons, shall we say, because he's obviously death in the movie. Yeah, I don't think there's really much more to explain about this character. I mean, yeah, if he gives the chance, I would. Now, in terms of ranking the Death Wolf from Puss in Boots, I'm gonna say for ranking him, he is in I'm Not Resisting, because either way, I mean, maybe if you're lucky, you it could be for some fun things, but I feel like for 90% of the time, it would be like he's coming there because it's your day to die. Like, let's be honest here. That's just how he works, bro. So I don't see how you roll high enough in rizzing to get that sort of success rate, shall we say. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to tickle the algorithm by liking and subscribing, as well as dropping a comment down below on your thoughts on these characters. And other than that, CrimsGreyVR out. Oh, that was actually so quick. I was kind of surprised. Like, Uthas, only took 33 minutes? Like, oh my goodness. OMG. Like, give me a frappuccino. Like, how to riz me in 5 seconds. Whoa. I didn't even know I could brighten that. Oh my word, I'm special. I'm a different breed of special.